So beautiful. Indeed, Pikmin is one of the few less chaotic games I enjoy, even though it's still chaotic at times. Yes, it looks so fun, and I was like, I haven't played it in years, literally years and years and years. So I was so glad that you had fun, and thank you again for bringing you a lovely community by. If you do need to go and chill and relax and snuggle and all of that good stuff, you go ahead and do that. We shall look after your lovely community here. There we go. Pikmin 1 and 2 is GameCube. Yeah, so it would have been GameCube. Heck. Like when GameCube was the new console. That's how long ago. Ooh, that is intense. Then ported to the Wii. Pikmin 3 was Wii U, then ported to Switch along with 1 and 2. Nice. So you were playing it on Switch? So it works quite well, like, because I know that... So Switch owners, Switch friends. No, that's wrong. That's different. That's a very different thing. People who own a Nintendo Switch. There you go. How have you found it with, like, games being ported over from, like, other consoles and stuff? Because I know a few people have said that some of them are a bit hit and miss. Thank you, Maggie. The cat has discovered a gift box in a bag. Yeah, the cat does not want the gift. The cat does not want the gift. The cat wants the box. That's perfectly understandable. Pikmin is fun. I've finished the first 3 games. I think the first was on the GameCube. Yeah, it's wild. I do have the news for you. All 4 are available on the Switch. I very much plan to get the rest. Yes! I love that. You hate it? The controls are so iffy. Yeah, it's just, I know that people have said before that, like, some games don't work as well where they've been sort of moved over to the Switch, but obviously some do. So, yeah, just, I was interested. The cat wants to stick her paws in the bag and hunt the box. Oh, cutie. Cinder, if you're not already, feel free to join our Discord. We've got a pet section. You can absolutely share pictures of your kitty cat in there if you'd like. Varies game to game. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I've heard, like, things like Stardew and stuff is maybe not that great. I can't remember. See, the way that my brain works is, okay, I don't know if anybody else will relate to this. If you're talking about a subject that you know that you've talked to someone about or that you've heard stuff about, right? My brain will go, there is this thing, and I know that people have a very strong opinion on it, but I cannot remember if it is a good opinion or a not good opinion. Like, if their view on it is good or not good. So I'll be like, I know they feel strongly about this, but I can't remember if they're happy about it or not happy about it. So I think I remember people saying that Stardew was a little bit wonky. Crimson Moonwolf, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day too. This is still not quite right. Heck, come on, Cozy. Get this done. Stardew specifically is fine, but getting used to the controls. I see. That would make sense. Cat Evil's box is mine. Exactly. I miss the cube. Me too, buddy. Hi, by the way, also. I do miss the GameCube. I had lots and lots of fun. It was one that I used to go and play at my friend's house. Not that great. Switch has worse graphics and the controls are different, so it's bad. Oh, that's a shame. Haven't had issues with ported games, but I felt it necessary to buy the Switch N64 controller because I'm programmed with the N64 controller. Ah, I see. Yeah, I haven't played, like, I used to play a lot of things on it. It was N64 and GameCube and stuff when I was younger, I think. Started the 4th and need to get back to it. I would like to go and play some more games, please. Hi, Dharma. How you doing? Welcome in, little lurkies. Can I have a link to Discord? Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Spicy. Exclamation point Discord will get you in there. If you like the cozy vibes in here, we keep them going all week long over here. I'm gonna... leg. How are you working, leg? Doing the wonky legs. Thank you for the lurk, Cersei. Gonna bounce. Finally sunny out. Gonna take the beast to the river. That sounds amazing. Gravity Zombie, thank you again for bringing a lovely community by. Have a lovely, lovely day. And we'll speak to you very, very soon, I hope. Don't worry about the big horses, the small ponies that are not trustworthy. I've heard that too. They can be cheekies. Never hear them coming until it's too late. They have a superpower called cuteness, and it allows them to get away with all manner of shenanigans. And after committing pony crimes, they can disappear at high speeds and you have no chance of getting stolen items back. Here's why this sounds so sassy and I love it. After caring for 2 miniature Shetland ponies, can 100% confirm. Shetlands are little cheeky monkeys. They are very funny. I love that. I love that we've got like sassy horses, sassy ponies. Resending my comic. Oh, I apologise, Webes. Thank you for sending again. Echoes of the Plum Grove is a farming game in a Paper Mario style. You can get married, have kids, poison the spouse of your person you want to marry so you can have them. Okay. It's described as cozy with consequences. There are diseases, relationship rivalry, and it's all really cool. That sounds fun. Yeah, I have not heard of it. Thank you so much for letting us know, though. That sounds very interesting. Have lots of fun playing. Graphics don't make a game. Sea of Stars, for example, is a beautiful pixel art RPG. Crosscode is another pixel art RPG and perfect for the Switch. Ooh. Paper Mario thinks 1000 Year Door is getting a Switch port. It's the best one. Ooh. I don't know any of these things, but I'm very excited that everyone's excited. And I do, yeah, we do drink responsibly if I do mention the Discord, because I do like mentioning the Discord. I have to say, I don't think I mention it that often anymore, but I definitely gave it a little shove, and that ended up with us having a community of over 500 people, so yay. I think I demoed Echoes on stream previously. Oh, okay. I don't remember the name, and my brain was like Plum Grove sounds like it would be a game that I would like, you know? Trying to wrangle one, the other one is up to mischiefs. I love the word mischief. Mischief is just like the perfect word for some animals and people. Like our raiders. They also have perfect comedic time. What, the ponies? That sounds fun. It's very new. It makes it even more difficult. She can't look up everything. But the devs are very active and even have a Discord where they can get input and help people when their games are buggy and they need general game help. That's cool. Cozy with consequences sounds cool, although in games I always pick the nice option because I feel bad for the pixels if I'm mean. Oh, you are the sweetest bean, Spicy. I would be the same. I would just be like, oh, I can't do that. Then it will, this little graphic on here will do a sad face, and I can't do that. Mischief is the name for a group of mice. It is like a collective noun. A mischief of mice. I love that. I do love a good oops, there we go. Yeah, I do very, very much love a good collective noun. That's so good! Pictures of Her Very Majesty uploaded now. Thank you, Cinder. Exclamation point Discord. I know I mentioned it previously. Please drink responsibly. But yeah, head on over there. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll find the pets and animal friends pictures. Also, Meggie, I don't know if you saw, Anton may have sent it to you separately, but he shared a link of like cat games in the games section, I think, on my Discord. It might have been in the Gonky Cord actually, but I'm not sure. But it was all cat games. I don't know if you see it. Lurkin, thank you for the lyric, Saki. Isn't that the same for rats? Is that a mischief of rats? Yes, that sounds perfect to me. Being a former rat owner. Skips off, yes. Or the floof. We do love the floof. Or do you mean the cat floof? We do love the cat floof as well. Some people in the game are mean though, so I feel like it's sometimes justified. Yeah, you're just doling out karma. I love it. Well, they're different personalities and sometimes they clash like cruel and kind, yeah. I mean, we definitely have that in real life for sure. But that sounds so cool. I'm very intrigued. Like I said, JR said he played it on stream, so I'll probably end up looking at it and going, I remember now. Because if you don't know, please give JR Plays Games a little follow as well. Oops, there we go. In fact, I should say, please make sure that you're following Angry Penguin J, because he is an absolute sweet bean with the most glorious purple-looking hair right now. And was playing Pikmin earlier, and I went in and had a little hangout with him, and he was just sitting there looking adorable, drinking his little mug, and it looked so cute. He looked very sleepy. And please make sure that you follow JR Plays Games for all of the demos and stuff every Monday as well. Can't believe I'm saying this. I need more seed beads. You do. You always need more craft materials. It's not possible. Most glorious penguin with purple hair ever. He does. Got gorgeous hair. I knew just about enough about horse riding. Oh, hold on. Speaking of pony crimes, always remember the time I was riding an older friend's pony. And I was annoyed that she wouldn't let me ride around very far or fast as she led the pony around. So I took a gamble, gripped her mane, leaned forward and prodded her flank forwards with my foot and learnt what speed was in the best way, laughing until I nearly fed off as the friend tried to chase us down. I would be too scared. I would be too scared. Hold on. I've been searching for a way to describe dredge, and that's a perfect description. What did you describe it as? I'm losing all my words today. Here we go. Bop. Got too many words in my brain. Ah, yes. Let's get to it. We like the cozy games. We do like the cozy games in here. There we go. Yeah, cozy fishing games with eldritch horror. Yeah. Dredge is so cute looking. That's the thing. It's really worrying when you get these like really intense games that are not intense, but like they've got that sort of dark side to them, but they just look too adorable. Most perfect purple penguin. Please follow Mr. Angry Penguin J for being the most perfect purple penguin. Did update to remove the consequences side of things, so it's a pure cozy eldritch game. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting that they kind of removed that. Was that like a fan kind of feedback decision, or interesting? If you want to see my whole thoughts, check out the TYG website for a penguin review of it. Yes, I think we've only got the link for TYG magazine, actually. We might need to have put the website on there, or maybe it's on there already. Treat Your Geek, there you go. Go to Treat Your Geek. Go and check out Pengy's reviews. After get parsnips or the roast dinner is ruined. Oh, bad. Gotta get parsnips. Very important. I think my brother-in-law is like absolutely adores parsnips. And he gets sad if he doesn't get enough on his roast dinner. Oh, it's now a toggle. That's cool. So people that wanted to play it as intended, you can. For those who struggle with it, they can dial it back. That's cool. So you got the options there. It does look like a really fun game. TYG, is it Tig? Is that how it's pronounced? Tig. Parsnips are yummy. They really are, aren't they? I do love a little roast parsnip. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, no, Pengy's saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry," because although he does write very good reviews, he likes to be a little mean to himself. Hi, Mira Steppa. Good morning. Good morning. People who don't like parsnips have no soul. Parsnips are important. Guess my share of parsnips are cozy and green. Oh, you're not a fan. That's okay. More in the world for us. And yes, as the link up there for MASH, please make sure that you are checking out MASH's books and MASH's stream and all of the good things that MASH is doing, because we love her to pieces. So please make sure that you have all of that. This leg is just being silly now, but I think I'm getting there with it, sort of. Love honey roast parsnip. Senior parsnip. Sweet roasted parsnips. Yes. I was apologising for plugging TYG. No, don't worry about it. We do that in here. You know that, silly. In fact, hold on a second. Oh, you got the VIP. You got the VIP. You can share links and stuff. Love carrots. Can't do parsnips, so I'll share to you. That's okay. It'd be really, really boring if we all liked the same thing, wouldn't it? There we go. Don't know how to write TYG, so you can pronounce it. Maybe Tig. Yeah, Tig. So is it Tig? Tig? I would say Tig. I'm gonna end up summoning Tig. Gonna get motivational Treetos for Doom Par Pixing? Yes, you are. You got this, friend. Gonna be doing a little tidying today, but I think my brain is just like, I want a comfy, cozy space to hang out in. So I deserve that. So I should totally be just keeping this place nice and tidy. You know? Why is this leg still not working right? It just makes him look like he's got big feet now. Let me get up my references. Just cannot get these legs right. I'm gonna have a look at Saki's pictures. There we go. Yeah, it's still just, I can't quite get them right. These double jointed legs are difficult. Tig is chew in Danish, specifically the imperative of chew. Okay. I love that. Like, I love when we find words that mean different things. But yeah, TYG is short for Treat Your Geek. Treat Your Geek magazine. Goodness sake, I need to find a little reference picture. 1 second, folks. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. Yeah, it's basically like a little Z, isn't it? But it's just not quite fitting exactly how I want it to. Yes, it's kind of like that. It's just difficult when it's sitting. Yeah, it's like a sideways M, or like a sort of a Z. So it's like comes down here, knee, and then sort of heel up here, and then foot down there. So I think that's almost it. And I think maybe it will look a little bit better, because at the moment it just looks like trouser with like big long foot. But hopefully when I've got the colour on there, it'll start to look a little bit more like the right shape. But we're going to be playing around with this, I think, like next week. We won't be able to get it finished in the next 45, so we're just going to get it looking real pretty. So we'll see how we get on. Last thing I'm going to say about Plum Grove is you can change the settings for the food and energy bars, fishing minigame to remove the timer or off entirely. Diseases on and off, taxes on and off, and more. You can make it more strictly cozy if you choose. Well, I love that. That sounds way more fun for me. I'm just like, simple, cozy game. Front of leg will generally curve down into hoof shape. Okay. So it's like, whoop. Yeah, so it's just... You know, when I mean, I've done it in here before, and anybody who's done the arting of different types, when you know that you want to get something looking right and it's just not looking right for you, and then you're just like, eventually you get there, and then you're like, there we go, there it is, now it looks right. You know what I mean? And I'm not quite there yet, so I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to get it looking right rather than being like, that'll do, you know? Making in 3D is hard too. It is. It's a little difficult, but that's the challenge, so we'll see. I enjoy, like, you know, the fact that I can just sort of pootle around and try different things and see how it looks and stuff, and hopefully it'll start looking right soon. But yeah, I would rather do that than like what I've done before, where I'm like, I need to get this finished in time, so this'll do. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take my time over this one, get it looking real pretty. Gonna hop onto another stream. No worries, werebears. Hope everyone has a lovely time zone, wonderful time zone, and a lovely stream. Bye bye. Take care, friend. Thank you for being here. Scorn is a cozy game? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think you're fibbing. Yeah, it will be really satisfying, I hope, when I get it done. Oh, thank you. Double cookie. Cookie for me. There we go. Ta-da! Thank you for the cookie. I shall have them after stream. Eyes going crispy when I move from floor. Oh, buddy. Have a little stretch. Give a little wiggle. See how you're feeling. Get yourself up off that floor, because you will feel a lot more aching than just your arm if you sleep down there tonight. Welcome back, Stevie. Again, cookies. Cookies for everyone. Go you in my ears for adventure to Liddles. Yes, Maggie. I think it was Dalek who was saying earlier that there's something interesting in the middle of Liddle at the moment. So check out and see if you find anything magical in there. Yes, it's kind of like there's almost a little spur on the back of the foot, or on the back of the leg part there. And then that comes down here, and then that is the flat part of the hoof. Hoof. Is that a cookie myself? Nice! Well, thank you. You were like, I had a cookie, so Cozy gets a cookie. Love little middle out. Yeah, exactly. You never know what's going to be there. Could be good, could be terrible. Hi, Bunny. How you doing? Welcome back. Panel, it's great so far, by the way. Thank you. Lied earlier. I desperately need sleep. Was having horrendous anxiety, so couldn't relax enough. So going to chill here until I feel tired again. No worries, friend. Like we said, chat or lurk. Just sit back and relax, and it's all good. We are here. Lidl, we have that here too. Yes, I get so confused because we have Aldi and Lidl, and to me, they look very similar. like the signs and stuff. I think there's a reason. I think someone said there is a reason for it, but yeah, their signage looks very similar, and so my brain's just like 4-letter, lots of L's and I's, and yeah, they're very similar in name and sign color, and yeah, I just end up thinking they're the same thing. Isn't it Pinky? But I was about to read the Pinky. Oh no, Pinky came along here. Hi Neko, how's your stream? 40% magic for the Kia. Love this. I would, but there's nothing in the shop on a Sunday. Oh no, Addie and Little with 2 brothers who fell out. No way. Really? They're competing brothers? I didn't know that. No way. Pig and pigs on the roof on Thick Lives. God, you did it. Stevie, I told you. Brought this stream with me while I make cheese toasties. I think I've stumbled upon dopamine food. It's all I want to eat at the moment. Oh yes, cheese toasty is good stuff. It's true. I don't know all the blankets all set out, so I think it's time to brush teeth. Yeah, go do the brushing teeth. Aldi recently closed their stores. We still have Little. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've kind of got both all over the place around here. But I still get very muddled as to which one is which, you know. There we go. Served with Earth and Daft lorries? Really? They were brothers who fell out? That's so strange. Not strange, I suppose. You know, people fall out all the time. But to be like, I'm going to have a competing business. Oh, competing brothers is Aldi. There's 2 Aldis. Generally only one per country, except for Germany, where there's Aldi North and Aldi South. And the Aldi Equator is a thing. What? Outside's busy? No. It's okay. You're going to get snacks. It's totally worth it. You can do this. Vintage car rally down the seafront today. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, that does sound fun, but also busy. So I hope that you can get there and back without too much issue. Little sued Tesco's recently because their club card advertising looked like their logo. Did it? That's so funny. For the past few months, anytime I think about my relationship with my parents, I get an intense gut feeling that something big and bad is going to happen. I have no idea why, and I can't necessarily discern if it's a natural gut feeling or intuition or just my anxiety getting to me, but that feeling was what was keeping me up. Buddy, that doesn't sound fun. I mean, okay. Without going too deeply into it, if you can just say, you know, like good, bad, middle, you know, okay-ish, or anything like that, how would you, what positive, negative, or whatever, what would you sort of say that relationship is? Again, like I said, we don't need to go into it because I know that it's something that's stressing you out a lot, but that will help me to understand, like, what might be helpful for you to hear right now. Millions of people in the shop, get them out. Just tell them all to get out of your way. Maggie is coming through for snacks. It's very important. It did upset me because I got very fond of an energy drink they sold at Aldi. Oh no, and they don't do it anywhere else. It's just their one. Okay, I have a decent relationship with my mum, but relationship with my dad is pretty bad. Okay. I'm just trying to see, like I said, you know, we're not professionals. We're not, you know, any kind of, you know, doctors or anything like that. But I'm just wondering, like, where that's come from. But as we were saying the other day, like, when you're going through the big anxiety feelings and stuff like that, it's not always the best thing to sort of be, like, trying to dig into it right there and then, because that can upset and distress you a bit more. So at the moment, it's just making sure that you're taking care of yourself, making sure that you're nice and comfortable, you're feeling okay as much as you can. Just keep yourself nice and chill and calm, and then when you're feeling a little bit more balanced, maybe look back over it and think, okay, like, where is this coming from? What is going on? Is there someone that I can talk to about this? Can I write down how I'm feeling and stuff and try and work through it? You know, there's so many different ways that you can do it, but at the moment, I think just looking after yourself, making sure that you're resting, knowing that everything is okay right now, and that this feeling is going to pass, okay? It's not going to be there forever. Cool cars about, though. I always loved that. Like, we where we used to live, there was like classic car shows and stuff that they would have on every so often. You see them driving around in town and it's like, cool. And then the brain just goes, I could have one of those cars. And I'm like, you don't drive, you don't have any money, you don't have to you don't have any knowledge about making these nice cars, and you don't have somewhere to park it, and you don't have the money for it. So maybe not. But the brain's still going, ooh, but nice. Can have shiny, yes? There were sons of Mr. Foden who made Lorridge, so Mr. Foden told to go on their own. So you had Foden, Ernest Richard Foden, ERF, and David Anthony Foden, DAF, all competing against each other. Whoa! I didn't know that at all. I'm just scared of what the universe may surprise me with. It is a scary thing to think about, but it's also worth thinking, you know, we don't have a crystal ball to look into to be like, hey, you know, like, this is a thing that's going to happen. And I know that our brains are trying real hard to make sure that they protect us by telling us all of the possible things that could happen. Every single possible outcome, good or bad, mostly bad, because our brains like to try and protect us from all possible incoming things, no matter how silly or unlikely they are to happen. And I'm sure that there are many people in here who can totally relate to that feeling. The thing is that you need to do in that situation, you need to be like, okay, brain, thank you for trying to protect us. We're doing good over here. Everything's okay. And you can kind of lean into it and go, how likely is this really unlikely, intense scenario going to happen, really? And sometimes that can help to sort of cancel out the break, because the brain's just like, well, actually, no, okay, it won't. You like this one, Swishy? This is the sad one. Thank you for being here, Keita. I really appreciate you being here. Daff is Dawn's Anhanwagen fabric. Ooh. A little bit of no game, best game. We do love a bit of no game, best game. Our brains like to write horror stories and need to start asking our brains to write stories with happy endings instead, yeah. Like I said, I like to sort of out-logic my brain sometimes and be like, is this really likely to happen? Yeah. Yeah, nah. That's why I love being here. It's very comforting. I'm glad that it feels comforting to you, friend. Everyone should have a place where they feel comfortable. And we are here. We are just here to hang out and chill and just enjoy each other's company. Chat about nonsense if we feel like it. All of that good stuff. I'm just really grateful that everyone gets to hang out here. But yeah, our brains, like, I always, again, you know, I always try and think about it like, you know, obviously we have instances where it feels like our brain is like our absolute worst enemy. And it's just becoming more and more difficult. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of the things that it's trying to do is, like, you know, it ends up catastrophizing and ends up giving us, like, the worst case scenario so that we are fully prepared for every outcome. And yeah, sometimes those things can come in and feel like a proper punch to the side of the head, you know, just oof. It's very enjoyable hearing. Oh, Keita, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy it in here. I really enjoy having you hanging out with us. Like a guard dog that barks at everything, even the wind. You need to reassure it that nothing has actually happened and tell it to hush, but know that something did happen, it would be there to protect you. Yes. So we say, thank you, brain, for doing all of the things. But, yeah. Scruffy Panda Cub! What an amazing name. Welcome in. This channel makes me really want a needle-felted panda and a sloth bear. Do you know what? I haven't made a panda, but I have made a sloth. It does need a little bit of work, I think. And I think it's been claimed by one of my bots. But it still lives here with me, so I'm going to try and find it eventually. Hi, Sandy, how you doing? Here to lurk for a bit. We wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for coming by and saying hi. Appreciate you. I think I may be finishing Project Rhyme tomorrow, and I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. Shut up. It might happen. You never know. Depends how long it's going to go on for. That is a heckin' game as well. It would be very cute. Yeah, I haven't made a panda before. I don't think I'd ever had... Even though we have a couple of people in the community who have the panda in their name, I don't think it's ever been one that I've made before. How funny. I shall absolutely have to put that on the thing. Oh, goodness. What is that hype command? I think we've got to take out some of those follower emotes and replace them with globals, maybe? Not a sloth bear. Hang on. I need to look up a sloth bear now. Sloth bear. Oh, look at you! Oh, it's an Indian bear. Okay. I heckin' love bears. Why did I just immediately... I think because it says sloth first. I was like, sloth. It's a sloth. But look at this baby. Aww. They got beautiful little smushy faces. Oh! Goodness. Thank you, Dale. You did not need to fix it, buddy. That absolutely can be swapped. Those absolutely can be swapped out without you having to pay money for a sub, but thank you.